guys, what's going on? My name's Akil and welcome back to another review, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a review for The Darkest Minds. This movie came out, a week or two ago, and sorry for another late review. I apologize, but next year I can promise you guys that I will get these reviews done pretty quick. Like the weekend they come out or the week they come out, a new release comes out, I'll do my, not try to do my best. I'll be able to see the movies when they come out, because this year it's my final year of school. It's been pretty busy, so yeah. But thank you for those of you guys who have been patient and all that type of stuff. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are going through the same situation as I am, like final year of school, you have to do a lot. And even if you aren't like me, like if you have your own life situation, like problems, like your kids and all that type of stuff, you probably know what I'm going through. But it's not like that. Obviously I don't have kids. I'm still in school, so yeah. But I decided to see this movie yesterday because my trial exams are done. My school exams are done. I still got one more set of exams to do. That's in like 2 or 3 months from now. So it will come up pretty quickly. So I will tell you when my next video will be. It'll be sooner than you think, so you don't have to wait like another month or two for me to do another one of these reviews. And my next video won't be a review. So stay to stay to the end of the review or video, or whatever you like to call it. Just call it review because it is a review, and you can find out what it is. But now, Darkest Minds. I saw this movie yesterday. This is the first movie I actually saw on my own, without parents, without friends. Just me in the theater with some people. And I gotta tell you, I was disappointed. So to start off with, for my pre-rating score, I'm gonna say that this movie is a bad movie, guys. I actually take back what I said before. I give it one number higher, and then I had to make it one number lower. Well, not one number, make it one number lower from what it was. So for those of you who don't know what a bad movie is, for me, out of 10, it's either a 3 or 4 out of 10. That's how I do my ratings. And then, yeah. So let's talk about the story. This review is not gonna be too long, guys, because I don't know much to say about this movie. It was just over disappointing. It could have been a lot more worse. It could have been a lot more better too. So yeah. But like I said, I actually did lower my rating, my final score, my number score, my score out of 10, one number low, because I realized about one thing that affected the movie. So yeah. But it was not as much as what I thought it was. Alright, so the story of this movie, it's based on the book series. They did advertise the series of books. It was so funny seeing that in the theater, like, oh, find out what happens next. And guess what? There's not gonna be a sequel because the movie did not do well at the box office. It hasn't even broke 100 billion, not billion, sorry, 100 million yet. It is terrible. I'm pretty sure it hasn't even passed 50 million. Okay, maybe I think it has, but still, this is nowhere near the lines of a Maze Runner film. This film takes place in the future, without spoiling anything, because there are stuff to spoil, but I'll talk about the spoiler stuff in my, I want to spoil review in my, negatives, because there are some things I have to address, but I will not spoil, guys, so don't worry. But, yeah, the kids, it's in the future, kids are gone, parents have abandoned their kids, and this girl called Ruby Daly, I believe. I even forgot the last name. The main girl's last name. I have no idea how old she's. Like, what, 15, 16 in this movie. And the start of the movie, it addresses her that she has powers. Again, no spoilers. And then they show 6 years later in the future, she's working in these camp groups. And I did kind of like this, but I was like, okay, I guess it's based on the book, so we have to go with it. And they're segregated into like different groups. So like, if you're like this color, that means you have this amount of power. So it's like that. And then she gets well, not kidnapped. She assumes she got kidnapped, and then she ends up with these kids that are like her, and then they find out that she's like more powerful and all that type of stuff, and other stuff happens. There's a cool action scene at the end, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's The Darkest Minds in a nutshell. It is a very short movie, even though I had to keep checking the time, because I don't know, I'm OCD when it comes to time and all that. The movie isn't that long. It's less than 100 minutes. It's less than 2 hours, I should say. It's not long. It's obviously over an hour and a half because they can't make it too short. So yeah, but yeah, that's the story of the Darkest Minds. Not much to go on there, guys. So I apologize if you are fans of the book and you absolutely love this movie. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah. Okay. Next up, the action. Let's talk about the positives first. Sorry, I don't know why I said that, but first positives that I the first positive I picked up straight away was, of course, the action. I love a good action film, or not any good action scene in a movie, and this movie had one or two great action moments or scenes in this movie. So yeah, this is what I was talking about at the start of the review when I said that was something that impacted the rating to make it go lower. And then I realized that the action only had two good scenes, not like so many other great redeeming. See, it saved the movie, but not like saved it like a lot, if you know what I mean. But there were two great action scenes that saved the movie. The ending scene, which I talk about in my negatives because there was something I really got pissed off with this movie. There was a lot of things, but the ending scene, and there was another, not really action scenes, like sort of a cool action scene. Yeah, the kids' powers were cool and all that. The effects were fine. That's all I say for them, for that. So yeah, and also some of the characters. Ruby was cool. The four kids were actually fine. I didn't care about the acting. I only cared about the characters. The kids were fine for what they were. So yeah, there was some emotional stuff going on, but it was okay. So yeah, for the characters, not for the movie, for the characters. I didn't say it's an okay movie. It's for the characters. It was okay. All right, now negatives. The things that really pissed me off in this movie the most. First up, rushed romance. My God, this movie had such a rushed romance. It didn't feel forced. It felt rushed. Because yes, while it is based on the book and there has to be some type of romance in these YA movies, I felt the romance in Maze Runner was a lot more handled a lot more better. Fans of the Maze Runner films, do not watch this. This is not your cup of tea. It is definitely far beyond that. And there's more action and cool stuff in that movie franchise, or trilogy, I should say. So yeah, there's a rush romance. The between two characters, I won't spoil, and then some other romance starts to happen, but it doesn't happen. There's just so many rushed things with the romance in this movie. Like, they don't build up. There is character building, but not much. So yeah, and then rushed ending. My God, the action scene at the end. There was nothing. She didn't the main character did not even fight at all. Like, she didn't like fully use her power. Okay, maybe she did, but for the final battle, it was just her and some other guy. I won't spoil who. It was so, yeah, it was just nothing. It was just like, oh, this guy's dead already. She just did one thing and this guy's like, okay, not, I won't say if he's dead or alive. You have to watch the movie. So yeah, I was almost gonna spoil it for you guys there, but that was close. And predictable. My God, I called two of the twists in this movie. Just like this guy on YouTube, shout out to you, the Bania, that's a YouTube channel, I believe. Yeah, shout out to you. Exactly what he said, cliche, and oh, I bet you didn't see this one coming. Alright, there's something more than that. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna copy what he said, but it is predictable. This movie is predictable. The second twist I saw coming, because when I saw the emotion on the character's face, again, I won't tell you who the character I'm talking about is. I could tell, like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. And then that scene, that first scene, when I saw something was like, okay, this guy, I know this something's wrong here. Oh yeah, there you go. I knew it. This movie was disappointing, guys. For the first movie I saw in the theater on my own, it disappointed me. I knew this movie was going to be bad, but not this bad. I mean, I expected it to be at least okay or watchable or like good, but it's not watchable. You don't have to watch this movie again. I'm not watching this movie again, guys. But the action saved the movie. If there's one thing I would like about this movie, it's the action. Also the music. I'm always a fan of movie music. The music in this movie just felt cliche. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna say for my final score in this movie, I'm gonna give The Darkest Minds a 3 out of 10. This is the worst movie I've seen all year, guys. I mean, out of 12 movies, this is the worst. Wrinkle in Time was better than this. And that's saying something. I mean, that is watchable for what it's worth for some particular scenes. But this movie, it's not made by Disney. I feel like if Disney made it, they could have done a much better job. But Fox, why? After Maze Runner, why did you have to make another YA movie? Why? You already ruined Percy Jackson. You already ruined Maze Runner for some fans. For me, I think the series is fine as a whole. But this series, oh my god, this film. If you make a part two, I wish make it better than this. Or if not, make the trailers look like it's actually worth watching. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That's my long extended review. Yes, I didn't mean for it to go that long, but I'm sorry. I just had so many things to talk about, guys. And now, the thing you wanted to know: what am I going to do next? I'm doing another top 10, guys. I haven't done the top 10 since April. It's going to be top 10 animated movies of all time, my favorites. So yeah, some movies from my previous list, my top 10 favorite movies of all time list, some of those will be there. I won't tell you how much, but when the list comes, you'll see it. So yeah, that will be either tomorrow or Sunday or something like that. I don't think Sunday, but maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But I want to get this top 10 down so I can at least have 2 or 3 top 10s for the year, guys. So yeah, and my next review will probably be in September, as I have some things to do again for school. School's not done for me just yet. I have one more assignment, a major project to finish, and some other school events that are about to happen during the year. So yeah, towards the end of the year, because it is my final year of school. So yeah, there's obviously going to be graduation dinners and formal events and all type of stuff. But when the time comes, I'll let you know what's really happening. But my next review will be Christopher Robin. I know it's already come in the US, but for Australia they delayed it to the September holiday, so like, or just before. For some reason, it's for kids. So yeah, but I heard it's actually pretty good. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to that. Disney better not let me down, and that this movie disappointed me. So yeah. So that's my view of The Darkest Minds. Don't go see this movie. What did you think of it? Tell me in the comments below. And as always, my name's Akil, and I'm signing out, guys. Bye, guys.